So hello everyone, my name is Yudendra Pandika with student ID 24151011012, and today I will be presenting an in-depth analysis regarding login system security, specifically focusing on system that still really solely and single-factor authentication or password. So in this study case, we are looking at a system that serves many users but process a critical security flaw, a total dependency on password without any additional safeguard or login restriction. So I will break down the risks involved, how attacks occur, and how we must design the system for a more secure future. Okay, so let's move to the second slide. Here we have identified three primary risks arising from the current system configuration. So the first is credential stuffing. Most users tend to reuse the same password across multiple services. If a different service suffers a data breach, attackers will take those credentials and test them on our system. Since our system only requires a password, these accounts are highly vulnerable to being hijacked. And the second is brute force attacks. Because the system lack login limitation or red limiting, an attacker can use automated software to continuously try millions of password combinations without any resistance. And finally, we have account takeover. Without a second layer of security, once a password is compromised, the attackers gain full access. There is no mechanism for the system to verify if the person logging in is the legitimate owner or unauthorized. Okay, how do this attack happen technically? So let's look at the visualization on slide 3. Okay, so these attacks are rarely manual. They are driven by automation. Attackers use botnets that work incredible speed. They often obtain database from third parties like found on the dark web and feed them into automated script to attempt login on our platform. Without rate limiting, our system processes every single login request, essentially giving attackers an open door keep trying until they succeed. Okay, and then move into slide number 4. A common question often arises: is the system secure if the user just use a very strong password? So the answer is still no. Here is why. The first, there is the factor of human error. Even the stronger password is useless if a user falls victim to a phishing attack or if their device is infected with a keylogger. And second, the system has a single point of failure. Our security is only as thick as one wall. If that single wall, the password is breached, our user data is exposed with no safety net whatsoever. This is why relying on the single factor is longer acceptable in modern security standards. Okay, and then so what is the solution? So here we recommended for strategy improvement for the system design. So the first solution is multi-factor authentication. This is mandatory. We must add a second factor such as an OTP code via an authenticator, apps, SMS or email. And the number 2 is rate limiting and lockout. The system must detect unusual login attempts, For example, after 5 failed attempts, the account or IP address should be temporarily locked. And third is secure hashing. On the server side, we must ensure passwords are stored using modern hashing algorithms like Argon2 or Bcrypt, combined with a unique salt to prevent decryption even the database is leaked. And the last is real-time notification. Users should be part of the security loop. The system should send instant alert if a login occurs from an unrecognized device allocation. Okay, so the conclusion is cybersecurity is not about how strong your one lock is, but about how many doors an attacker has to go through. By moving away from single factor authentication toward a layered design, we protect not just data but also the trust of our user. Okay, maybe that's all explanation from me. I close it with thank you.